Hi guys, Rachel Hippolyte here. I want to give you the most important tip when it comes to wanting to recover from any of the symptoms of anxiety. Depersonalisation, derealisation, panic attacks, muscle twitching, all of those physical symptoms. Okay. The worst possible thing that you can do is hate it. Okay. The worst possible thing you can do is fear it. And the worst possible thing you can do is focus on it, because that gives it all airtime in that part of the brain. That part of the brain is already overactive. So if we then focus on it, focus on the negatives, focus on what we don't want, it gives it more airtime, it gives it more fuel. Anxiety feeds anxiety. Now, this is the hardest thing, because when you're in the midst of depersonalization, derealization, panic attacks, it's scary, okay? It is the worst feeling, and it's that fear of it not going away, okay? You need to accept that this is where you are in this moment. It's not about accepting that you're going to be like this forever, but believe me, if you can just accept that this is your protection mechanism at this point in time, it will actually die down the symptoms, okay? Now, with DPDR, it can take a little bit longer, but certainly with an acute panic attack is just accept. That's all it is. It's a protective mechanism. It's hormones, it's adrenaline, it's logically, there's nothing to be scared of. So if you just accept the symptoms, accept that it's happening, that actually takes away the airtime from the part that is overactive. And it is the best thing you can do. People get anxious about having anxiety, and that just fuels the fire and fuels it and fuels it. DP, even worse, because it's such horrific symptoms. Trust that this is what your body is doing at this moment to protect you. It's protecting you. It's doing a good thing. At this moment, it actually doesn't realize that it's protecting you from something that isn't real, doesn't need to protect you. Don't fight it, okay? And then it will accept that the fear, the threat is gone. And it may take a bit of time. Be patient, okay? The more impatient we are, the more we feed it. Okay, so the biggest tip I can give you is to accept your symptoms for what they are in this moment, just this moment, okay? Don't be worrying about what the next hour is going to be like. Don't be worrying about if a panic attack is going to be coming back. Don't be worrying about whether you've got DP another 6 months, because that will literally fuel the fire. There's so many things you can do, but that is the key. Stop fighting it, stop fueling it. Thanks.